Yo, what is good, Blue Jays fans? We have much more bigger trade news. Gazi is going to the Chicago Cubs for Brett Bateman and uh, Ty Southisene. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm just, it's how it sounds. That's usually how I read. Anyways, we have an infielder who, no, outfielder Brett Bateman. He has power like you have never seen. He's currently, well, before this trade happened, he was currently playing for the Iowa Cubs, the AAA affiliate, and he's done pretty fucking good for himself. He has had 3 home runs, 33 RBIs, um, a few doubles, an 851 OPS, 430 slugging, and fuck, where is it? Shit. He was picked in the 8th round. He was drafted in the 8th round, picked 236 overall in his class. He's had 59 runs, 89 hits, 20 stolen bases, a 312 batting average, and a 430 OBP, 851 OPS. I will bring this up to the big screen so you guys can see it and marvel at it. He bats left and throws left, and I'd say this is a pretty good deal. I'm hoping that this works out for all parties. Let me bring it up right now. And then we're going to check out Ty Southisene. And he's only 24, so he's a youngin', which I made a point to say that we need to get younger, whether it's pitching or offense. We got to get stronger, and we got to get more youthful. And this is how we do it. At the trade deadline, it's always a good time. I always get excited about the trade deadline because I know something great is going to happen. No matter how big or how small, you never know until you know. And I'm feeling pretty good about this pickup. Hopefully he can turn into something to be proud of. Now, Ty Southisene. I'll call him that. Ty Southisene. Now, both of these guys don't have major league experience. At least, well, maybe Southie has experience. We got to check it out first. And I know Kevin Gausman didn't want to be traded, but he can do something great. And I think Ross Atkins wants all these guys to be on winning teams because we are not, and they are getting older. So This is the official trade. We have parted with Kevin Gausman. Instead of him going to Houston, he's going to take a trip to Chicago. And I hope everything works well for him. I know he will do his very best. Now, Ty Southisene. Yes, okay. So he is the 13th prospect, number 13 prospect in one of the best farm systems. And Bateman was number 21 prospect, according to MLB Pipeline. With the deal, the Blue Jays officially part ways with beloved member of the organization, Benghazi, and we officially welcome two new gems into our clubhouse. I'm pretty sure that they're both going to get called up one of these days, definitely before the season's over, especially if we keep tanking without trying to. In 4.5 seasons with the Blue Jays, Gausman combined durability with the front of the rotation stuff, making an all-star team, earning Cy Young votes in 2 different seasons, and posting a 3.79 ERA over the course of 40 and a third postseason innings. Wow. Holy shit. That's probably all due to last year. I mean, I know he went to the playoffs in the past, but I don't know how far he went with the Giants or no, the Orioles, I think. Okay, I read that before. Yeah. I want to know more about the guys that we got. Obviously, Kevin said yes to the trade, maybe because it wasn't on his no trade list, or the Cubs promised that he would not only stay here for the rest of his contract, but get a 2 or 3 year contract extension after his deal that would have been with the Blue Jays is done at the end of this year. All right, this makes it all better. Southisene still needs a couple of years under his belt before coming up to the big leagues. Speedy shortstop, playing in single A this season, and Bateman is a contact hitter playing at Triple A. So I think we will see Bateman maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe sometime in August or September, if he keeps killing it in AAA. And I think this is a good haul for 34-year-old, about to be 35, and really doesn't have a lot left in the tank as of years until he retires. Like I said in the first video, when I heard that he was going to possibly be traded, and I told you guys the no trade lists, what teams were on there, what weren't. And I don't know if Philly was really ever an option for Gausman, or maybe there was a deal that they proposed to us and Ross didn't like it. I don't know. It could be any reasons because Ross doesn't just do deals just to do them. He wants to make sure that no matter the name on the back of their jersey, he wants the best return possible. And for a lot of GMs, that's not easy to do. And for a lot of GMs, they don't know how to do. So I'm more positive about this trade than Jameson Tion. But what do you guys think? Will we see Bateman sometime this year, or will we see him in training camp if there is a season next year? Which I really need that to be. I really need a season so I can return to Rogers Center. I love it there and don't want to work anywhere else. We also have some Bateman highlights. I'm not going to show all of them, but I will show you the most recent ones. And of course, I may have to uh, turn off the sound because of YouTube's rules and put music in front of it instead. So let's begin with the first one. Okay, I just got happier. So from Saudi, he hasn't hit a home run, but what he does do, he's had 58 runs, 79 hits, 35 RBIs, 31 stolen bases, a 306 batting average, 425 OBP, and a 797 OPS. It's not too shabby for someone still being in the minors and developing his skills. So last year was pretty much the same kind of year, but some numbers went down and some went up. But he was still putting on a show in Double A. Ooh, and he's a shortstop. That's pretty awesome too. In 393 plate appearances, he's been hit by pitch 11 times. No sac flies, 8 OBP, 277 slugging, and a 665 OPS. And he struck out 59 times. But this year, this has been a career year for him in the minors. So if he keeps sailing up the ranks to AAA, high A. There's only so many minor leagues that you can go until we got no choice but to call them up. Not going to be this year, but we'll definitely see him in spring training. Gausman can try to get another chip, and we can get younger. We got two studs in this deal, and I believe everything will turn out for the best. And like I said, now that I know that Gausman is going to Chicago, I hope he finds all the success that he can in his remaining years as a MLB starting pitcher. And tell me what you think in the comments section. I am out.